Okay, well, while on the main table the players have their 5-minute allotted timeout, of course they're entitled to it in each match they play in during this week. We should join Nick Berg. As I just gave you the update a moment ago, we know he leads 5 racks to 4.
Alright, let's see if I can shoot as fast as I can. Screw up again.
We saw Earl Strickland on day 1.
10 ball,
not in bad shape on the table, not in very good shape mentally though. He was very unhappy with how things were going.
14 ball, corner pocket. I just did it. Oh. 9 ball, corner pocket. Nine ball, corner pocket. That's weird. 13 ball, side pocket. I might miss that ball.
Well, he still seems to be talking to himself rather a lot. I think I might just keep quiet and see what he has to say.
He's praying I miss.
Talking about his opponent now.
He doesn't want to see a good match. He just wants to see me die. That's amazing.
Well, I hope he was joking then. I'm sure he was. His thoughts certainly don't seem to be fully focused on the game of 8 ball this week. Okay, he's qualified all right. He's here today.
15 ball, side pocket.
No doubt to be one of the favourites to go through from his group.
There you
But
go.
not by playing shots like that.
Everybody glad? I am.
Well, the simplest of dead weight pots into the middle pocket. Inexplicably hit it far too thin.
Whoa.
But an immediate reprieve by Berg.
Don't worry, I'll give it back. I'll give it right back. 12 ball, corner pocket. 15 side pocket.
And you've got to say, a rather fortunate Strickland. The reason being is he missed such a simple shot before. Was able to come back to the table in nice position again.
8 ball, corner pocket.
And he should have made a slightly better position there. However, the 8 disappears off the table. Brings the match back to 5 racks each. Be very relieved after that simple miss in the middle that should have really cost him the rack.
I don't care anymore. It's people. You don't care, I don't care.
Well, still a few minutes left, so we've gone over to the table where Nick Berg is battling it out against Earl Strickland, and it's very close. Berg with a 1-rack advantage, and on the table. Wants to shift those 2 balls, obviously.
play the 9 ball.
Just called safe. Ball went in, so he left the table. It's a beautiful pot that was from Strickland.
Straight in. Look at that. That's uncanny. 13 ball, corner pocket. $14 ball, corner pocket.
Reverse side, taking the cue ball away from the cushion there. That was class.
Oh, I missed it. These tables are 8 ball, corner pocket.
So to look sharp. That was the match. 6 racks each.
Look how much this thing is shrunken the life out of me. This thing needs to be down here. Here.
Do you think he's just realised he's got a mic on him?
I think possibly so, bearing in mind what we've been hearing.
It certainly has been a feature, Mark, hasn't it, this week, that we're able to see, well, to hear rather, all the comments made by the players. It's the microphone on the collar and hearts on the sleeve very much so, isn't it?
I think it suits the game, and I think it suits the projection of it. Don't see why not. Players have feelings. You don't hear them in a lot of sports, but you do hear. A bit rustic sometimes, but very interesting. 6-all. Earl Strickland to Berg.
Well, perfect control of the cue ball. He won't be happy as nothing's gone down.
That guy up there's Glenn.
And a definite clash of mentalities in this match. Nick Vandenberg mentioning in his interview a short while ago that he doesn't like to whine or moan, just wants to get on and play the game, not really too bothered about saying anything, just compose himself and enjoy and play good pool.
He's going to take 10 minutes to figure out the first shot.
So a big frame for both players. Whoever can seal it, be just one rack away from a good result.
3 ball.
Might be group games, but you want to try and make sure you win them all. Certainly don't want to be leaving a possible qualification down to the last match. Makes for interesting television, but not much fun as a player.
Shot.
Well, you heard Earl say it. Good shot. Vandenberg controlling the solids. Which look very good for the clearance. They're all down in this bottom half of the table.
4 ball corner.
Position should be very simple from here.
1 ball corner.
So Vandenberg a strong favourite now to take this frame and go that one rack closer to victory.
Six ball corner.
All he has to do is leave an angle.
2
done that nicely on the 2. Probably see him run off 2 cushions. Bottom rail, side rail, with some side into the middle of the table. The simple 7 and 8 awaits.
Ball corner. 8 ball corner.
I thought it was going to fall in. That's the first damn ball I ain't seen good fall in when a guy hit one like that. Jesus Christ.
Well, quite incredible.
That ball would have went in 2 days ago.
Vandenberg not leaving the 8 into the centre, which he would have planned to leave.
Then it'd be mine.
Left it in the corner pocket and missed it quite badly, really. Leaving Strickland an open table now. Can he make him pay?
I don't even care.
Well, he may not care, but I'm sure he does.
13 ball.
If he doesn't care, he might as well just miss now, but he's still going.
12 ball. I've seen such insecure people in my life. Fitting in the corner.
Vandenberg would literally be sick about this. It really was a great chance to go within one of the match. He's gifted it to Strickland, it's looking like.
Uh-oh. I dogged it. Dog.
He dogged it, he says.
14
Not
ball,
likely to miss this. Well, what a mistake then by Vandenberg at such a crucial time.
8 ball.
So instead of Vandenberg being 7-6, it's Strickland needing just one rack and Strickland to break.
I've got this thing messed all up. I don't know what I've done. I've messed it up. Oh, I've got 7 games at least. What the hell was all that? I mean, 3 people did that? Sound like there was about 800 people over there. Who's the Monte Los? See how they react when a sucker beats a good player? It's amazing. Act like idiots when a sucker beats a good. You ain't supposed to do that. All right. Sorry, Nick, I'll dog it.
Well, Strickland much interested in what's going on the other tables at the moment.
If I don't get on that one.
He's got to make a decision and get on with this because he's got a chance, a good chance, both balls. Spots or stripes looking good. He's got a nice starter on each as well.
Two ball in the side pocket.
Dennis Okolo has just beaten Yannick Beaufils, coming from behind. He was trailing 5-3 at one stage.
Four ball, side pocket. One ball, corner pocket.
Well, has he made the cue ball high enough up the table?
Wanted to get.
No, he's not happy. He said he didn't want to get there. I think he wanted to be a bit more into the middle of the table. In doing so, he's limited his options to what he can play.
Five ball, corner pocket.
And
I told you I couldn't.
I think he talked himself out of that one.
All I do is make that ball's over.
I thought the talking before he even attacked these balls, I think was really just releasing nerves. I think that's what it's about. Is
don't deserve it.
Well, yes, he was saying in the frame before he doesn't care at all. However, probably nobody more than Earl Strickland would want to win this, Mark.
No.
And he'd certainly let you know about it.
Yeah, but it just shows terrific class when he plays, I think. He's got a lovely stroke, and but he hasn't been doing a lot over the last 3 to 4 years. Since about 2003, his performances really, started to his notable performances have been almost non-existent.
Yes, it is a shame to see a player going through obvious troubles, you could say, in their career.
Yeah, well, it always comes towards the end of their career, really, and you wouldn't know that, but I'm not saying this applies to Earl Strickland necessarily, but some players, there comes a time when they should pack in, but don't, and of course, as they keep trying to recapture lost form, they just play worse and worse, and young players who didn't know about how well they could play. And that's the case here, possibly, with Earl Strickland and one or two of the older ones, Hall of Fame people. It's a big bit of pressure for them.
Absolutely, Mike, the mouth, Sigel. He didn't make it past round 2. He was the big winner, of course, in the pre-series World April Challenge match, winning $150,000 for that against Laurie John Jones, another Hall of Famer in the female side.
Yes, he played King of the Hill against Efren Reyes, of course, last year. He got beaten quite comprehensively by Reyes. They've all been great players and personalities. But you can see this becoming a young man's game rather than the older ones. So this is a very, very good performance by Vandenberg, 7-all. And why are these people just feeling a little bit nervous if things aren't going right for them? Well, I think it's on a list of figures that you're going to see in a moment on your screen. Those figures, they're a bit off-putting. Just start from the 6th place and understand they get 40,000, and the winners that go through from today's round pick up 30,000. That's where you start at 7th place. $350,000 to the winner. A lot of money. It's not something you should be light-hearted about. It's serious money, is that? I still think that it will be a Filipino that will win it. We're all there in numbers. No main casualties yet from the Philippine entrers. Deciding rack. Berg breaking.
There we go. Don't worry, I can't get up.
Don't worry, I can't get him, he says.
Well, there we see again, something you should never do.
You don't want me
Top level pool. It's a poor strike, to be honest. It's a poor strike. You haven't hit anywhere near the full ball contact Berg was aiming for.
7 in the corner.
Strickland saying, "Don't worry, I'm not going to get out." I don't know if I believe him on this one, Mark.
Well, the only person that can affect him really, he's on the table, is himself. Big challenge for him.
Well, he also had the chance last rack to run out to victory.
In the corner.
Missed a fairly straightforward cut back solid.
One ball. One ball in the corner.
Strickland on the 2 now. After this goes in,
2 ball in the
he'll just
corner.
have his solids left bottom right table. So he's got to make sure he avoids all those 7 stripes that's still there from the break. Well, he's just about done it. I think he's left himself an angle on the 4. Purple 4 on the right rail.
4 ball in the corner.
Just done this out somewhere near the 8. Now he's got choices. Probably play the 6 ball.
I believe I got a chance to get out. I'll screw this up.
It's hard to see him messing up. He thinks he will, but it's very hard to see.
I'm going to win. 6 ball in the corner. I told you, there it is.
Well, he certainly could have made that easier.
5 ball in the corner.
But still not bad position. Got a natural angle to stay on the 8. Earl Strickland can't believe it. Nick Berg probably can't believe it. He's had his chances to win this match. As it happens, Earl Strickland knocks the 8 in.
Earl Strickland just won 8-7.
Man, you can't do that to me. Do something. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do something.
There's been some unexpected results coming through. The rewards for winning start to rise dramatically. $17,000 if you lose this round, $30,000 if you win through. Immonen of Finland confessed to being nervous after losing to Niels Vien, against the odds that is. Suke had an early shock against Raj Hundal, but actually went 3-1 down.
It's their people. The guy's running his mouth.